Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Wow, what a first round of the 2018 Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series playoffs. Did that Roval not just deliver? After 3 races, we had 3 drivers tied in points. One position over the last 3 races would have got Jimmie Johnson into the next round. One playoff point during the regular season would have got Jimmie Johnson into the next round. If he would have not went for the win, he would have been in the next round. But that shows you how important wins are. We're not points racing anymore, it seems like. We're going for the win. Jimmy went for the win on that last turn. Went in there hot. Spun out. Took Truex with him. Ryan Blaney gets the victory. So yeah, I mean, here we are, round 2 of the playoffs, the round of 12. We have Dover, Talladega, and Kansas. 3 completely different tracks. We have the Monster Mile at Dover, a 1-mile high bank concrete racetrack. Then we go to the 2.66 Super Speedway where anything can happen at Talladega. And then we go to the 1.5 mile at Kansas. So a lot can happen over the next 3 weeks. Inching a little bit closer to the Final Four at Homestead. So moving on to the round of 12, we have Kyle Busch with 55 bonus points. Kevin Harvick with 50 bonus points. Martin Truex Jr. with 38. Brad Keselowski with 25. Clint Bowyer 15. Logano 14. Kurt Busch 14. Ryan Blaney 13. Chase Elliott 8. Kyle Larson 6. Eric Almirola 1. And Alex Bowman 0. So yeah, Eric Almirola, Alex Bowman, and Jimmie Johnson, all 3 tied for the last transfer spot into the round of 12. Amazing. Jimmie Johnson, Austin Dillon, Denny Hamlin, Eric Jones, they are out of the championship playoff hunt. They still can race for 5th place. The Kevin Harvick rule, where after each round the points go back to what they were. So even the driver that finished 16th or the 17th place in points can race for the 5th place position. So my picks to be out after the first round was Alex Bowman, Eric Almirola, Ryan Blaney, and Austin Dillon. I did not see Jimmie Johnson having some bad races and getting out like that. Denny Hamlin was really a shocker to me too. I was expecting him to run well. He's always ran well in some of these tracks, so I was shocked there. But now you know what these drivers can do. Jimmie Johnson, he has 2 members of Hendrick Motorsports in the 12 right now, around the 12. Alex Bowman, Chase Elliott. He can help them. Austin Dillon doesn't have any teammates there, so we'll see what he does. Denny Hamlin's got some teammates, quite a few teammates actually. Eric Jones has got teammates. Martin Truex is basically, running for a ride next year, but come on. Really, who doesn't think he'll be the 19? That's another one. So there's a lot of changes going on for next year. So a lot can still happen. Kyle Busch is locked up, Harvick's locked up, Truex looking for a ride. Technically, I think he'll be in the Joe Gibbs 19 next year. Keselowski's locked up, Bowyer's locked up, Logano, Kurt, Ryan Blaney, Chase Elliott. Larson, yeah, he's locked up. Most of these drivers do have rides for next year. So, they're not trying to race for a job next year. Now, after, just like I did with the first round, I crunched the numbers. Dover, Talladega, Kansas, the mile, Super Speedway, the 1.5 miles. My bottom 4 leaving this round, Chase Elliott, Clint Bowyer, Kyle Larson, and Eric Almirola. Now, based on their average finish at Dover, Talladega, Kansas, their average finish on the mile tracks, the super speedways, and the 1.5 miles, I have Elliott basically +3 to the cutoff. -3, excuse me. Yeah. So, oh no, I see what I did. No, my bad. The 4 I've eliminated, I can't read my own notes here. Ryan Blaney, Kyle Larson, Eric Almirola, Alex Bowman. The four above that is Chase Elliott, Clint Boyer, Kyle Larson, Eric Almirola. What? What did I do here? I don't understand what I wrote. So Boyer. Oh, I see what I did. I see. Okay. Scratch all that. My final 4 leaving is Blaney, Larson, Almirola, Bowman. Those are the 4 I have going home. I have Clint Boyer in the final transfer spot in 8th in points. 7th in points after this round, I have Chase Elliott +3. The first 2 going home, Larson and Almirola, I have Larson -1 point and Eric Almirola -2. So I see the round of 8 coming down at Kansas the same way that the round of 12 coming out of Kansas the same way the round of 16 came down at Charlotte. So I have Boyer making it, but I have Kyle Larson missing it by 1 point, and Eric Almirola missing it by 1 point. So we'll see what happens. Make sure you stay tuned to Rubber Sports Show for each week's preview, and along with the preview for the Xfinity Series, and then next week for the round of 8 Xfinity Series. So stay tuned for the Gander Outdoor 400 preview from Dover. As always, thanks for watching the Robert Sports Show, and don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.